Hello everyone. So today we are going to study about the nature and the scope of operation management. Since we have studied in last tutorial regarding the know-how of the operation management, different aspects of operation management, it becomes very important for all of us to understand the nature and the scope of operation management. So basically, in general terms, if anybody asks regarding the nature of operation management, that means they are referring to the characteristics or the qualities of operation management. So if we talk about the nature of operation management, since you can see on your computer screen at the moment that it is a continuous process. uh, so any organization uh, is in this world is having set of operation, and entire management of that set of operation is called as operation management. It is an ongoing process since it takes knowledge or raw material as an input, transform it via transformation process, and as a result we get a output. Now this output can be in a form of product or services. Post we create a output or a product or services for our end customer. A feedback has to be taken from the internal as well as external customers, since we all know that the internal customers are the employees in the organization. They actually go through the entire product or services, and they also provide a feedback. Also, very importantly, the external customer for which the product or services is getting created or getting manufactured by an organization, which is an end customer, has to provide the feedback, and accordingly a control mechanism has to be set within the organization, and action has to be taken. And this is a continuous process because this is a loop. After action, again it goes to input and studies the entire operation, and optimization of the quality of the product and different aspects of the products takes place. Also, it is a systematic process since it identifies the issues by collecting the data or establishing the measure of the performance by using specific tools, techniques, and solution methodology for analysis, and accordingly the action has to be taken. Also, it is dynamic in nature. Why an operation management is dynamic in nature? Because it changes with the situation or it changes with the time. So in present scenario, since everybody know that COVID is going on in entire world, so many of the bigger giants or companies have gone to a work from home methodology, wherein they are saving the cost, or they are working as 50% with a 50% manpower in order to save the cost, and they are taking different measure so as per the situation. Hence it is dynamic in nature. It is universal in nature as well because it is followed in every organization in this world. So every small and medium enterprise or a bigger giant is having operation management within their set of processes in order to optimize the product or services for the end customers. Then time and cost oriented operation management is actually concerned with the time limits, and there is a huge cost involved in that. So hence it is time and cost oriented. It is goal oriented, as all the organizations is concerned with the quality delivery of the goods with customer satisfaction and revenue generation. So here we need to understand that any organization actually has a aim in their mind that they can deliver the goods with customer satisfaction, and they can generate more and more revenue. Hence it is a goal oriented by nature. It is directive and controlling process because it gives direction to the operation in the organization and to control it, effective utilization of resources in optimum way. Hence, it is directive and controlling process. Transformation process because it's actually converting the input into output. Hence, it is transformation process. It is wealth maximization because why it is its characteristic is wealth maximization because it deliver quality product with less cost. Hence, increases the wealth maximization of the organization. Revenue generation, this is the main aim of any organization in order to generate a revenue. So operation management actually optimize the operation to get a higher revenue for the organization. Now if we talk about the scope of operation management, so basically it is the field where the operation management actually applies uh, or can be seen. So if we talk about operation management, the major scope we can see in the logistic part. So basically, as everybody knows, the logistics is a part of supply chain management. It actually takes care the initial part of supply chain management and the end part of supply chain management. Uh, so if we can give a proper example here. So any company which is manufacturing food, so they have to acquire or procure the raw material from X location. For that, a logistic partner is has been used. And if we talk about once it get manufactured and in order to deliver it to the end customer, also a logistic partner is being used. So basically it also control the storage of goods and the services in both the ways, and the operation management is the key authority who actually takes care of it. It has a scope in warehousing as well because it is used to get a optimum level of storage in the warehouse. What should be the refillment level, what will be the extent of time to fill the warehouses or inventory planning as etc. So it has a scope in warehousing as well. Also it has a scope in MRP because obviously if you have a very good or very prominent operation management within the organization, so obviously it focuses on minimizing the entire cost, which is called as operating cost. So lower the operating cost, lower the MRP, greater the operating cost, greater the MRP. So it has a proper scope and MRP. Quality control, since the operation management ensures the quality of the product which is being produced and delivered to the end customer, so it has a scope in quality control as well. Legal provision, since it takes care of the legal parameters under which goods and services are being produced, hence it has scope in legal provision as well. Financing and costing, because it takes care of the financing of the process as well as the costing of the overall process. Project management, because operation management actually takes care of entire operations of the project which is assigned within the organization. Capacity utilization planning, it utilizes the overall capacity of the manufacturing in an efficient way. Hence the capacity utilization planning, it has a scope. Then service design, since the product which has to be uh, manufactured and delivered, so what should be the service design, it is actually defined by the operation management. Product design and manufacturing, what the product design has to be, how it has to be manufactured, the entire phenomenon is taken care by operation management itself. Site selection and facility planning, obviously it manages the entire site selection part and facility planning part, where where the good has to be manufactured and what should be their facility planning. manufacturing and engineering, or you can say re-engineering as well. Uh, so basically, it also takes care of the entire manufacturing part, engineering, re-engineering part as well. Research and development, it is concerned with the researchers on the project in order to develop the quality of the product. Banking, since it is followed in entire banking sectors. Hospitals, because hospitals are delivering very critical services to the end customer. So without operation management and optimal, or you can say exceptional customer services cannot be provided. Hence, operation management entirely take care of the entire operation so that exceptional support too can be provided to the end customer. I hope you all like this video, and if you like this video, I would like you to subscribe my channel so that you can get update on my ongoing videos, and you can understand the concept in pretty much easier way. If you want anything from my side, you can just mention in the comments. I will go through it, and I will take into consideration if that is possible. Thank you so much.